What's going on, guys? Steve here with Cherry Picking Cards. Hopefully you had a great holiday weekend. I am back with another mail day video. I was hoping to get this out to you guys over the weekend to watch, but unfortunately I was waiting on one package to arrive and it didn't get here till today, but still really excited to open up all these cards. And most of the packages I was only expecting maybe 1 or 2 cards, so something in this size, is to be expected. But when you get something like this in the mail and it's or something like this and it's only supposed to have 1 card, definitely can't wait to rip that and see what, maybe there's a few extras in there, because there's definitely pretty heavy for 1 card, that's for sure. And for me, it's almost a milestone in the hobby. You guys know I'm a huge basketball fan, definitely a big football fan. And then with baseball, I'm definitely starting to get on the bandwagon. I've always been a huge Royals fan. They've had kind of some up and down seasons. But for me, I've got a favorite player. He's not on the Royals necessarily, but it's kind of a love or hate type player for a lot of people. But for me, I've always been a big fan of him. He's put up monster numbers. I feel like he's got so much potential. He hasn't even, come close to his ceiling as far as his career is concerned. And so that said, I'm definitely ready to open these all up. And they're all from this year's Topps Chrome 2020 set. And so really eager to dive into all these. I'll go ahead and start with some of the smaller ones first here. And let me know who you guys PC for baseball, if it's any of the modern stuff, anything vintage. For me, like I said, I just wanted to kind of go with one of my more recent favorite players, and I really started to look at the cards. And Topps Chrome to me kind of has that prism style, where I love that gloss look to it, that gloss finish that is. And to me, this one kind of caught my eye, and so I'm not even sure which ones necessarily to expect with order. There's all kinds, and so we're going to start with, I believe this is the sepia version refractor from the Topps 2020 Chrome, Bryce Harper. So Bryce Harper is definitely my favorite player in baseball. I know not everybody loves him, for sure. I know when he played with the Nationals and then he decided to sign with the Phillies for big bucks, and then as soon as he left, they of course win the World Series. But I still feel like the team is on a roll right now. And kind of the funny thing about it is I started buying started this collection on August 22nd. I bought the first one, and that was the last day he's hit a home run. So I know he's definitely due, and I'm just hoping I didn't jinx him or anything. But either way, I'm definitely really excited to kind of keep building on this and hoping to actually complete a Chrome Rainbow. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think there's 18 cards altogether, including that the Superfractor, the 101. I haven't quite started the variations yet. That's definitely something I'm going to consider going and doing as well. But definitely wanted to get the base checklist. So we've now got the pink here. And so these ones aren't numbered or anything, but definitely pretty cool to have in the collection for sure. And I don't, anticipate getting these graded right off the bat. I'll definitely check them out, but hoping to get them all in one touches and just kind of have a nice little collection of Bryce Harper from this year. Keep it going. See, everything packaged up really well thus far. What do we got here? Never know what to expect. And so we didn't get this one in a top loader, unfortunately, but that's okay. I've got tons of those ready to go. So it looks like we've got, got the prism, and then the refractor. All right, see, these are super nasty. And so I think honestly this one was really kind of the one that caught my eye, the prism one, but there's one, we haven't opened it yet, that's probably by far my favorite. And so I can't wait to get to it. Keep it going here. All right, get it on out of there. See, it packaged really well, very secure. And I'm definitely not complaining, because the way Postal Service has treated some of the packages I've sent out and received lately, as long as it gets to me in one piece, I'm not complaining. And so we've got our first numbered one. So the green ones, and this is actually the green wave. There's 2 different greens. There's just going to be just the green parallel, I guess you could say, but then there's the green wave, and I believe the wave comes exclusive to the hobby boxes, if I remember right. And this one's at a 99, 80 out of 99. So this one I was super eager to pick up. And especially, since the team has gotten on a roll where they've, just put up monster numbers as a team. And I'm not even sure what the winning streak is, but I think, the last 10 games, they've won like at least 8 or 9 of them. So they've been on fire overall. And so the cards values are going up for this guy and a lot of the guys on the team. Let's keep it going here. So we're gonna have another one of the sepias. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah. And so this one, it was actually, and this is, I think, the one. Let's see. Yes, the X-Fractor. This was the one, kind of like a checkerboard style, if you will, kind of like the optic for basketball. This one really caught my eye. I thought it was such a cool looking design as soon as I saw the X-Fractor. But this was the one that really, once I got this one, I was like, I gotta start the rainbow for sure, because this one I really like, and started to learn a little bit more about the set. Like I said, I'm not a huge baseball collector, but definitely interested in completing this Topps Chrome set, and I just think that's such a cool looking card. And then yeah, that sepia once again. In case one's a little dinged up, we've got a backup to go with it. All right, so on to these monstrous packages. Not even sure what to expect here. Oh yeah, I think there's gonna be a few extras in here, which I always appreciate. And I really love these little, called bubble out bags. So in case you haven't used them before for shipping, I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one, just, especially when I send stuff into for grading submissions. I love to put my stuff in here because it keeps it secure, and in case anything gets, prevents things from getting wet, and just extra protection in there, and nice and secure. So definitely recommend bubble out bags if you haven't used those before. So yeah, we got a nice big old team bag here of goodies. And definitely don't mind that. And I actually really like these two. The fillers. I actually like to put my little note on there when I send in my grading submissions as well. Just, at Cherry Picking Cards, and 20 day, 45 days. So definitely hold on to those as well, so can't go wrong. And this one, I honestly think this one might be, besides the other, the X-Fractor, this one, the negative, is such a cool looking refractor. I just thought that was awesome. And this, I honestly don't even remember which one I bought first. It's because I just kept getting them and just was waiting for them to arrive. But this one definitely was another one I thought was super cool. The negative. And so yeah, at the end, I'll definitely kind of go through them once more, and we'll just kind of run through it and see if we get his little bonuses here. Always happy when we get that. So let's see here. Jorge, oh man, I'm actually really excited about that. I'm a huge Royals fan, like I said, and Jorge, he put up the most home runs by any Royals player last year, so that's pretty cool. Hasn't had quite the year this year, but still probably their best player, or definitely up there for sure. I don't know if they'll be able to keep him, but we'll see. Awesome. Definitely not going to complain anytime you get some free stuff, especially when one is one of your guys, your favorite players. And this other one, trying to not to expose too much, because I know that the way that they packaged it, you're either going to see their address or mine, which don't mind if you see mine, but try to keep the seller stuff private, of course. All right, so lots of tape here. I'm just glad it's not packing tape, but we'll be right back. And we're back. And so I've got that tape off of there. We'll go ahead and toss this off to the side. We got a nice little trash pile over here going. And here is the other number parallel. As you can see, this is the green. It doesn't have that wave to it, and I forget what it's numbered to. I don't think it's it might be 99, but I'll have to double check here once we get it going. I noticed this was in here as well, a little bonus card, and this is super nasty. I did not buy this, but I love bonus cards, and this is super sick. Might have to start a Prism Rainbow now, Bryce, as well. So that's pretty cool they throw that in. Definitely going to give all kinds of positive feedback for these guys. Not a number parallel, but still really, really cool. Instant Impact. I think, is this year's set? 2020, nice, yeah. Definitely getting some of the newer stuff. So shout out to this guy for throwing that into that seller. And then the other one, we got the green, the non-wave. I think they just call it the green parallel. This one also at 99. So second one they had made. Awesome. And so yeah, we'll definitely recap everything here in a little bit, and I'll try to kind of put those greens together, kind of get a comparison. And yeah, here we last one, and I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell if you haven't already done so. Definitely got lots more videos planned here in the future. Hoping for some more PSA subs to come back. So definitely stay tuned for that, because once we do, we'll probably have another giveaway. But let's go ahead and on to the final package here. And what do we got? Some football mixed in there even. Hey, I don't mind that. I've definitely done that where, somebody's maybe bought a baseball card that I did have, or football, and just threw on some basketball stuff with it. Why not? monster bubble wrap off of here. What do we got? Awesome. So we are going to complete it, or end the video here with another numbered parallel. For our bonus cards, we got a Hunter Henry, Keem Hicks, Quentin Nelson. Yeah, really excited about those bonus Topps Chrome cards. I just really like the Topps Chrome style. Let's check these out. Yeah, nice. And speaking of that, here we go. A few more. Sweet. What is this? Brendan Rodgers. That's awesome, man. Nice. Throwing in some bonus ones, and then an Illusions. Hey, I'll take that. I have actually not had a chance to rip any of these, of course. So it's actually really cool to be able to check some of these out. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check them out either, this is what, at least a base version of the one is going to look like. So definitely cool to have some of these. Bam Adebayo, nice. That's a cool one. James Washington, nice. You knew I was a Big 12 fan. I appreciate that. So yeah, definitely got some really great bonus cards, and then we're going to end it all off with Bryce Harper, the purple. And this one is numbered to 299. And so let me go ahead and get everything ready to go here, guys. And we're back. And as you guys can clearly tell, I did not get the base card. That's actually one I'm still working on too. I know that's probably the easiest one to get, of course, but one to work on, mostly completing the harder part of the rainbow, or part of it, that is. And so we've got, a nice chunk of it. I still have to work on getting the blues. The blue also comes with the way version. So there's 2 of those. There's 2 of the oranges, 2 of the reds, and then 2 of the golds, and then the Superfractor. And then, of course, you got your super short print variations. I think they're going to be where he's like sliding or something. So they're definitely a cool card, but I was definitely wanting to get the base one, the base rainbow going here. And so we've got a nice chunk to check off the list. And so let's see what we got. We got the base refractor here, got the prism, we got the X-fractor, the sepia ×2, got the negative. Definitely a cool one. Seeing that in person, that might even be my favorite now, honestly. That's super nasty. We got the pink, we got purple, definitely a cool one, and then the 2 greens, and you guys can see them kind of side by side. So if you're kind of deciding which one you like more, the wave just got a little bit of a different texture to it, if you will. And so let me know in the comments down below if you guys are maybe starting, something similar, PC of a certain player. Maybe have you ever done a rainbow like this? I'm really excited. Prices aren't too crazy high. Of course, once you get, down to like the reds and stuff, which I think are numbered to 5, they're getting a little bit more expensive, but definitely, look forward to being able to complete this in the near future, or hopefully in the future, that is. But I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And until next time, guys, take it easy.